Part of our 2023 North Dakota Optimist player profile. Join us as a Carrington Cardinal. That is Haley Wolsky here. And Haley, for you particularly to get nominated to this Optimist Volleyball series in your senior season, what does it mean for you?
It really just means a lot. Like, it's such an honor, and I just feel so lucky to play alongside such great girls. So I'm just so happy and excited.
So take us through the plans for the fall coming up. Where are you expecting to head to college coming up in the fall?
Yeah, so I'm going to attend Concordia College, and I'm actually going to play volleyball and run track at Concordia.
So take us through what made Concordia the right fit to do both of those sports for you, both from an athletic standpoint, but also what kind of just stood out from you from the student point of view.
I really just loved Concordia because the coaches were so involved already. Like, they were coming to all of my games already, and I was just like, I loved that. Like, I could just tell that they were very loving, and the environment was just great. So I just felt like Concordia was the best fit for me, mainly just because of the coaches and the community.
And Haley, when you take a look at the track and field, what are you going to be performing as well on the track and field side? What are some of the events you're going to be taking part in?
Yeah, so I'm actually a hurdler. So the head coach is the hurdle coach. So we've already been talking, so I'll still hurdle. And then I'm also a pole vaulter. So they're really excited to have me on their pole vault team, and I'm just as excited.
So take us through a little bit. Favorite volleyball memory of all time. What kind of comes to mind, or what one or two memories come to mind for you right off the bat?
I think right off the bat, it would definitely have to be the district volleyball tournament my junior year. Like, I just remember the crowd was just insane. Like, it was so loud in there, and it was just so much fun. Like, all the girls, we really just connected that night like no other, and I just really think that game was just one of the best that whole season.
And then moving forward here, Haley, when you saw the rosters that came out, and with Class A, Class B getting all tangled, there's no East and West. When you saw the rosters come out, was there one particular player or multiple players that you said, "All right, I'm glad they're on my team," or "I'm interested to see how this week and a couple volleyball matches is going to be coming up in June"?
Well, I would definitely have to say the two Thompson girls, just because, we're pretty much the only Class B girls on that team. So I was pretty excited to have a few other Class B Thompson girls. And then also Bernadette from Jamestown. She had been on my Jimmy team. And I was like, oh, this is perfect because I already know her. And I was like, this is perfect. Like, me and Bernadette, we'll get along.
And then if you could have any words of wisdom, so to speak, that you kind of had during your time, what would you say for someone who's looking to have an opportunity to go out in any particular sport or extracurricular activity? What would be some words of wisdom that you would like to pass down?
I would definitely just say, like, have fun and, like, just put in the work. Like, if you put in that work, like, you're going to get rewarded. So just, and I know it's a little cliche to say, but like, time really does fly. So, like, just go out there and have fun every practice, every game.
Haley, were you superstitious at all? Did you have to have, a certain pregame meal or listen to a certain song or anything of that nature before you get to the volleyball court? Or was it, hey, let's get to that first serve and let's just get the match underway?
Well, I think we definitely had a little team superstition. We always had to have music. If someone forgot the speaker, we were like, "Oh, this is not going to be a good game." But I think just listening to music, and then, like, throughout my 4 years of high school, I was number 11. So, like, in basketball, volleyball, and track, I'm like number 11. So I don't really know if you'd consider that superstitious, but that was just something I had to have, was number 11.
And the final thing for you, what makes volleyball, hurdling, and pole vaulting outside of jumping in some capacity? What kind of just made those things all click for you kind of during your time and that you're excited for, to compete in the Maya coming up in the fall?
Yeah, well, my older brother, Caden, he was also in all of those events. So growing up, I had always gone to his meet, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. Like, I just want to do that. So I tried it out, and I was pretty good at it. So I just stuck with it. And my coaches have just been the best. They're just so helpful. And I'm just so excited to just continue that in my future career.
Haley, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck here in the Optimist Volleyball Series and being a Cobber coming up as well in the fall.